Ocean breezes always pleases. Catch a wave or two. Sunset Cove. We all love the sea. The colors of the summer turn me happy. My heart she finds 'cause she's close to me. Ocean girls.
Where did the story of Atlantis High begin? More importantly, where would it end? It certainly felt like the beginning of the end when Mum told me we were going to move, and it changed my life forever. Maybe the world's life forever. You know, I can never understand why Mum had to go to Sunset Cove to get a new job. Her information was always classified.
Come on, lighten up, will ya? We're heading for the sunshine.
If you're a weakling like me, you don't like the word sunshine. With sunshine comes beaches, and with beaches comes bronzed hunks and beauties, and sand kicked in your face.
Hey, what are you worried about? This looks great. They all look happy.
Yeah, they all looked happy, all right. Too happy. But I wasn't. I knew I would never fit into a flesh jungle like this.
Wait here, honey.
Welcome.
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 Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Sunset Cove. Yeah, we've been expecting you. Have a seat. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I know it. Welcome. This place is weird.
And then I saw her. A girl from dreams I'd never even had. Suddenly all my cares melted away and I would have ridden down Everest bareback on a cactus just to know who she was.
Well, I got the directions. And I got a gift for you.
Mom, you know I can't swim.
Then it's about time you learned. Go right in there, Grandpa.
Oh, sweetheart. Real cool.
Yeah, Grandpa was right. This place was weird, all right? There was some kind of presence, like, I don't know, I was being watched. But why should anyone be interested in me? Mum and Grandpa? It didn't take me long to find out. But first I began my new life at Atlantis High. What were the chances that the goddess in the purple dress would be a student here?
Well, son, here you go.
So you're not going to come with me to the principal's office?
Well, hell no. Schools give me the creeps. You got raging hormones, peer pressure, bullies, and that's just the teachers.
Mom!
See you later, son.
Make me proud of you.
Would you care to make a donation to Women Against Shaving?
Sorry, I don't have any change.
Do you support the aims of the male supremacist razor blade industry? Do you believe women should lead lives of endless razor nicks and itchy stubble?
No, it's just that this is really all the money I have.
Here, that's for both of us. Why? Thank you.
Thanks.
That's okay. Are you new?
Yeah, Giles Gordon.
Sophie May. Which class are you in?
I don't know yet. I can't find the principal's office.
Oh, I'll show you. Come on.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate the help.
Oh, that's okay. My shrink says I should reach out to more people.
Why you'd seen a shrink?
Oh yeah, just for stuff. Look, that's Josh Montana. He's the head boy. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Sophie, how's the poltergeist?
And that's Sabrina. She's crazy about Josh. A little bit jealous, even.
I hate you. Hi, Sophie. How's the poltergeist?
So you have a poltergeist?
Oh, don't be silly. There's no such thing. At least, that's what my shrink says, and he's much nicer than the priest.
The priest?
Oh, sure. He used to do exorgasms with me.
Don't you mean exorcisms?
No? Come on.
So this shrink.
Oh, I don't go anymore.
Why not?
Well, he's dead.
What? It's something fall on him.
Yeah, how did you know that? Anyway, the principal's office is through there.
Thanks.
Okay, see ya. Yes.
What?
I'm the new kid.
Name?
Giles Gordon, ma'am.
Giles Gordon, ma'am.
No, just the Giles Gordon.
Says here you can read. Huh, that's a novelty.
What? Oh, of course I got it for free. Huh? I was dating him. Yeah, sure, he was cute.
I have to read you this. Atlantis High aims to create a welcoming and nurturing environment.
Of course he was qualified. Do you think I would date an unqualified plastic surgeon?
We ask that you respect the rich diversity of opinion and experience of your fellow students.
Listen, there are guys out there who pretend to be plastic surgeons just so they can date you.
Finally, you are at no time, to wear or have in your possession lurid, gender oppressive underwear made by exploited child labor in politically unsound countries.
Of course! It is still attached. Do you think I'm stupid? Hey, guess what?
Shouldn't we do something to help your secretary?
She's not my secretary. I'm her secretary.
Excuse me. Tape.
That's Mrs. Perfusion, the principal.
Afraid so. Here's your locker key. You'll find your class in the science room with Mr. Dorsey.
What?
Relax. The only thing real on her is her big toe.
You bet. I'm gonna sue him. Good thing I'm dating a lawyer as well.
All of us at some point in our lives must decide what kind of organism we wish to be. And we can, for example, choose to be like a sperm cell, thrusting in blind hope towards the chance of a great destiny, the destiny of life. Or on the other hand, we may choose to be a refugee from life, rejecting its rich possibilities. It is only through the great adventure of education and science that we can acquire the knowledge and the courage to ask ourselves this question. What are you, a refugee or a sperm cell?
Well, I don't know. I'm new.
New? It's an interesting concept. Have you considered that of the many atoms of which your body is made, that they were created millions of years ago within the stars?
No.
No, then welcome to the Miracle of Scientific Education. Please sit down. I would like you to turn to the back of your textbook.
You woke me up, man. Some of us are trying to get some sleep here.
Sorry, I'm Giles. It's my first day.
The articulated cartilage has a kink in the synovial cavity of that cartilage. It is because the staple goes through the book at that point. Now,
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Dorsey, but I brought you something.
oh,
Jeez.
thank you, Sophie. It's very considerate of you.
Hi, Anthony.
Now, the smart cells of which I was referring a few moments ago and its basic influences are all explained to you on that page which I've just indicated.
Why did you just give him a mouse?
Read that.
She's a creep.
Prepare your homework yourself.
I'm going somewhere else to get some sleep. I'll get it! I'll get it! Here, mousey, mousey, mousey. Here, little mousey. Come here. It went into this bag.
Hey, it's mine.
Well, now you've got a mouse in it. Looks like it's me to the rescue again.
You're something older right about this school.
Here, mousey, mousey.
And the pupils. But especially the teachers. Mr. Dorsey seemed to have an appetite for mice. And his eyes, it was like they turned green and I was zapped and my head was spinning.
How could you?
What?
Didn't anyone tell you about our one rule here?
Yeah, the one about the underwear.
Then what is this doing in your bag, huh?
I've never seen that before in my life.
Ah, and now you lie to us. If I were you, I'd be looking for a new school.
I'd look for a new school.
Who would put a fluffy pink G-string in my bag? And where did this headache suddenly spring from? Worst of all, the goddess in the purple dress clearly wasn't a student here. Things couldn't deteriorate any further.
What'll it be, honey?
Mum, what
Today's special is a burger with blue cheese sauce and...
are you doing here?
Well, I'm working, honey. What does it look like? We also have deep fried chicken.
But you never told me.
So do you tell me everything?
What's different? I mean, I go to school here.
Oh, right. How's it going?
Terrible. I mean, they found a pink fluffy G-string in my bag.
Yeah, your father was into that.
Next!
You mind if I join you? Yeah, you know the thing they put into my bag? It's not mine.
Oh, my mum forgot to buy penicillium triphosphate! Ugh, she hates me! She wants me to starve to death!
You want this?
What is it?
Oh, it's an apple. You know, fruit.
People eat that?
Yeah, sure, look. Where are you going?
I'm gonna rip the scab off reality! That's where I'm going!
Why, thank you very much.
Did you give her fresh food?
Why?
That was Jet Marigold. Fresh food traumatizes her system and makes her criminally insane.
I've
heard about you. And, I don't like what I've heard. If I find that you've been giving her fresh food, I'll hold you personally responsible for the consequences.
that was it. Ahead of me was a life of surreal humiliation. The only good thing about this place was that they didn't fill your locker with trash like they did at my old school. And then I saw something which would change my life forever. It was her. My vision of loveliness, my sweetest dreams come true. Only this time, she wasn't wearing a purple dress.
Do anything you want.
Who are you?
Beanie.
Beanie?
Listen, no one can know about this. They'll think I'm weird.
They don't know really? I mean, I'm sorry,
I can tell you where the G-string came from, as long as you promise not to tell anyone that I was here.
Okay, yeah, deal.
Go to this address. Don't let anyone see you.
Why do you come here to draw the, flying saucers?
Because I see them in my dreams. I have them here. Look. Look up.
It's a shower head.
You're right. Hey, they got naked girls in there.
So, the next thing I knew, I was staking out this house in a desperate bid to clear my good name. Beanie's instructions were clear. I couldn't let anyone see me.
Sunset on its way to Sunset Cove, and the criminally insane girl who went on a manic fruit-eating binge and stole a top-secret detonator for the military's missing radiation bomb was last seen in the vicinity of Atlantis High. Stay chilled and stay tuned.
Jim Marigold.
Yeah?
Please, look, you've got to help me. I know the girl has got the trigger to the missing radiation bomb.
Really? Does she shave her armpits?
I don't know. Look, you've got to drive me to Atlantis High School.
I can't help people who support the razor blade industry. Do you shave?
No!
Okay, then.
Not so fast, ma'am. Sir?
Have we met?
Not that you'd have known, but I've been watching you for days.
Look, please, there's a girl at the high school who's about to vaporize the town.
Stay out of this, kid. I can handle it. You didn't reckon on me finding out your guilty little secret.
What secret?
Yeah, what secret?
Your collecting license. It's 2 weeks out of date, and don't pretend you didn't know. Did you say vaporize?
Yes!
No matter. Without truth, honor, justice, we have no town anyway. You're coming with me.
The hell I am!
Josh Montana?
Look, I don't do this for myself. I do this so that we all have a town worth living in.
Okay, well, just listen. Okay, fine, everybody you know, get them to the school to look for Jet, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I'll tell everyone that Josh Montana runs around in a pink leotard.
I still didn't realise what exactly was happening. But security around Sunset Cove seemed to have been stepped up, and somehow I was implicated. So was Jet. She was on a fruit-eating binge that led into the lost property room at Atlantis High, where I found the missing radiation bomb. Oh no! The fruit trail led to Jet.
Jet, where's the detonator?
Give me some pentasodium triphosphate.
Look, we don't have time for this. Where is it?
Give me some pentasodium triphosphate and then you can have it.
I don't have any.
Here. Give it to her and get the detonator.
Who are you?
Octavia Vermont, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, Giles Gordon. Likewise.
Jet, where's the key?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Stuff gives me gas.
There should be a key. Do you have it?
Oh, yeah, it's in the...
What?
In the...
Where?
Are you deaf or something? I think I left it in that crate.
Come on.
I got it.
Quick. That was close. Maybe it'll teach the military to look after their property in future.
Yeah, but I mean, how did Jet get it?
An enemy spy was trying to smuggle it out of the country in a truckload of pineapples. And if you're wondering how that G-string got into your bag, Sabrina put it there, thinking the bag was mine.
Why?
Because she wanted to discredit me in the eyes of Josh Montana, who is hopelessly in love with me.
How do you know all this?
If I told you, I'd have to exterminate you. Giles, you did a great job.
There was so much more to find out. Like, why did the head boy dress up as a superhero? Why did the kid with the pointy ears search the skies? And why did Mr. Dorsey accept gifts of mice? Who was the mysterious Q, and who did he work for? More importantly, who did Mum work for? I knew I would find the answers, and I would win Octavia's heart. I was here to stay. Octavia?
It's not what you think.
Just like his father.
So that is where my imported lingerie got to.
You import this stuff?
Yeah, sure. You couldn't get a liposuctomy on my salary.
But we have a rule prohibiting it.
We do. Okay. Rule cancelled. Everybody take what they need and settle up with me later.
Yeah!
Hello, Michelle. We have come too far to risk being discovered now. It is time to move on to phase 2.